Good morning. It's Tuesday morning, 11:21. I was actually on vacation, so I wasn't here yesterday. So this is the Tuesday morning check-in. So a couple of things that we worked on last week is we got some new furniture in here. Got the new desk layout. So we've got, this is like the new part of the new estimating department. I got 2 prime estimators that sit over there. And then still got a new hire that's going to come in and start next week. But then we got 2 people devoted to sub-bid coordinating. And so we'll eventually have 5 in here set up for all estimating. And then operations manager still sits over there, got a new desk. So kind of got the structure of the new estimating department all set up last week. That took some time. And then I also knocked out the private book last week. So this is pretty exciting, if you can see this. So the private is our low, that's our entry level sheet metal field position. That position, the 4 key components on that position is safety admin level 1, sheet metal knowledge level 1, special ops, and then sheet metal prep install level 1. So I've designed all 4 positions to have like a level 1 status when it comes to safety and admin. It's so important in construction to make sure these guys understand safety. So we've got all these procedures in here, which I'll break down. For safety and admin is got safety. That's our weekly tailgate safety lessons. Ladder safety, eye and ear safety protection, fall protection, open trench, dress policy, time cards, end of day cleanup, and scissor lift. So those are some of the key things that we're training our entry level guys to know. And then when it comes to sheet metal prep and install level 1, private carts, material carts, spiral duct storage, blue sticky, FSK sizing and cutting, spiral wire tap and wrapping, spiral duct cutting, spiral duct sealing, flex duct storage, flex duct cutting, seal the deal, which is how to seal some rectangle duct, flex strapping, and FSK no pink. So those are a few of the procedures that we've built out for the sheet metal prep and install level 1. So what we do is we teach all these entry-level guys that come over and start with B&M. We teach them how to set up a tool cart, how to do some of the basic steps in doing sheet metal work. So it's pretty exciting actually having all these procedures written and into a book. And then sheet metal knowledge, level 1. We got private tools, terminology, and tool belts. Terminology is a cool one because what we did is we put in a ton of definitions that we expect these entry-level guys to start learning. This is not stuff that they'll know right off the bat, but this is stuff that they're going to be required to really know front to back before they move up through this company. And then next week and a little bit of this week, I'll be working on the next position. It's already almost done. That's the private first class position. So eventually what's going to happen is we're going to have videos for every single procedure that happens in this company. Then what we're going to do is we're going to train these guys who come here and don't know anything about sheet metal. We're going to train them in some basic apprentice style procedures, get them well trained on that. And then as they want to grow through the company, they'll have to actually take a written and a verbal test to pass to get into the next position. And then the next position, they'll have to learn all of that same stuff before they can move into the next position. So one of the things I'm excited for is I can't wait, not only just to get my own guys trained, but I can't wait for someone to maybe, I mean, if God forbid anyone ever leaves here, I don't know why you would ever do that, but if someone was to leave and goes to another company, I'm curious to hear the feedback on other owners in the area who say, wow, you trained that guy to do all of that, and he's only been doing it this short amount of time. So, you know, I think it's going to be benefiting the area and anyone that flies through this company is gonna, even if they spend a short bit of time here, they're gonna be trained and they're gonna be learning the proper ways to do things in this industry. So very excited to see what we can contribute to training people in this world. So that's kind of where we're at there, which is kind of exciting because this is my complete procedures and policies book that I'm trying to complete. So it's not too thick. It eventually won't even fit in this book, but you know, the goal of getting to 10 for 10, you can't do that unless you have an exact way of doing every single thing. And so this book's got to be fully complete, and we can move there. So just like, and so other things I'm working on this week is I got to put together some goals for next year. Got to look at some of the projects that we closed out this year, what we're anticipating to doing next year. We have a budget meeting every month, so you know, we always know where we're at month to month, and it's time to really sit down and figure out how to build, or sit down and actually build out next year's budget. So I'll be working on that a little bit this week. It is a short week since Thanksgiving, and then we're going through the whole opening of the San Jose office, so I got to deal with that a little bit as well. But great. Just like I end all my videos, I challenge you. Do you think you could also find what brings you so much happiness that you could set your alarm for 2:15 a.m. every Monday? Think about it. Thanks.